Yes?
Where do I go? Let's do this quickly, shall we?
Some folks came in yesterday. You heard about all those... Ah, don't mind us. Just talk, that's all.
Let kings fight over kings. Trade needs to flow.
If there's civil war, what will happen to us?
What business would the mighty Grey Wardens have with a man like me? Oh? What was this about? How sad it is to see a Grey Warden manipulated. But I have no time to straighten this out for you. Men, let's teach the Grey Warden a lesson about trust.
Yes.
How am I supposed to live with no crafts to sell? I'll be ruined.
They think they're isolated now? Merchants won't risk this happening again.
Maker's breath, is that? Oh, I beg your pardon. Can I help you, friend? No, nothing at all. Just, you know, thought I saw something.
Since you are clearly looking at me, I would say that you do see something.
Well, yes. Never you mind. Can I help you? Well, little of this, little of that. You know, used armour mostly. Nothing, that would really interest fine people like yourselves.
Is it refreshing or unsettling that this merchant is reluctant to show us his wares?
Well, I'm considerate of my customers' time, that's all.
What reassuring certainty.
Oh, certainly. So, you're back, I see.
You can stop
How
flinching,
long?
Sten.
Someone
I'm
get them
not
to tell me
going
how
to-
long, because this
I
is
do not fear harm to myself.
What can I do for you? This ought to be interesting. Such diction. This man is a true scholar and rhetorician. I am honored to be fired by one such as he. Good day.
Oh, you wish to talk to me? Truly, it's a courtesy for one so well-armed to notice a lowly merchant. Someone has to. Trade with other races can dry up. We surfacers are Orzamar's lifeline, even if we're denied a caste. The Assembly says we've turned our back on the stone, but they still use the goods we bring. Hypocrites. Maybe it'll change by the time my children are grown. Twice a year, I'm confined to a trade stall in the Commons, but I see enough. It's very closed in. My grandfather says I've lost my stone sense. I was born topside. I don't remember having it. Best of luck. Again, I'm flattered by your interest, Great Lord.
They have to open the gate. My suppliers will think I cheated them.
King Loghain will not...
Vieta! This land is held in trust for the sovereign Dwarven kings. I cannot allow entry at this time.
King Loghain demands the allegiance of the Desher, or lords, or whatever you call them in your assembly. I am his appointed messenger.
I don't care if you're the king's wiper. Orzammar will have none but its own until our throne is settled.
Who doesn't? If I don't get in, no one should.
Orzammar has no king. Endrin Idukan returned to the stone not 3 weeks ago, sick over the loss of his sons. The Assembly has gone through a dozen votes without agreeing on a successor. If it is not settled soon, we risk a civil war.
The Wardens killed King Cailan and nearly doomed Ferelden. They're sworn enemies of King Loghain.
Well, that is the Royal Seal. That means only the Assembly is authorized to address it. Grey Warden, you may pass.
You're letting in a traitor? And a foreigner? In the name of King Loghain, I demand that you execute this stain on the honor of Ferelden. You'll hear of this. King Loghain will see you quartered.
You are free to enter Orzammar, Grey Warden. Though I don't know what help you will find.
Trost follow, Warden. Your arrival. Fair journeys, Warden.
Show some pity for a bread. Please, sir. Just a bit of bread.
Now that... May the ancestors protect Branka, wherever she is.
Spare a few bits for an old man.
Huh.
Don't you ever talk? You know, make polite conversation, just to put people at ease?
You mean that I should remark upon the weather before I cut off a man's head?
Never mind.
It is the Assembly who makes a king, and a king who nominates his successor. None of it is carried in the blood.
Or, as now, when someone tries using the Assembly to pull a coup. Who's to say what my father said in his final hours, when the usurper Harrowmont was the only one by his side?
I'll have you thrown in prison.
You've bitten off more than you can chew!
Handlers, separate these dashers in the diamond quarter. I will not have Balin incite a riot.
Not speak that way about the man who should be king!
Blind idiots. I won't have fighting in the commons, especially in front of outsiders. Well, after the Legion.
Vieta, Surfacer. I'm bid to let you walk the commons, but keep your place.
warden or not, I want order. Surface problems. Well, we have no king to hear you. You can join the shouting at the assembly in the Diamond Quarter if you want. Bunch of Desher lords bickering over sand. Balin, Harrowmont. Is one so different? No paragons here. Surfacers appoint no paragons? Truly, you're lost in all that sky. They are the best of us, declared living ancestors. If you must be our warden, at least know us. Go to the Shaper of Memories in the Shaperate, the true bright spot in the Diamond Quarter. They've caged themselves for fear of each other. As you've seen, keeping order down among us working people is dodgy. No place for a proper lord. Balin speaks through his second, Vartag Gavorn, in the Assembly. Lord Harrowmont speaks through Dulin Ferender from his estate. Surfacers appoint no paragons? If you must be our warden, at least know us. Go to the Shaper of Memories in the Shaperate. See, that's why I don't want you surfacers seeing our worst. You'll think that's all we are. The market is thin, but busy, and the tavern never closes. Bad blood is usually kept to the proving. Should toss Balin and Harrowmont in there, sort this all out in a hurry. Personal battles for honor and ancestor. I don't expect a surfacer to understand. If you must be our warden, at least know us. Go to the Shaper of Memories in the Shaperate, the true bright spot in the Diamond Quarter. Yes, you should.
Did you see that? I cannot believe what this city has come to. This would never have happened when Endrin was alive. Aye. What a terrible burden for a father to have only Balin left of 3 fine sons. In the end, Endrin himself recognized that Balin cared for nothing but power. It was Endrin who ordered his son away from his deathbed and embraced Lord Harrowmont as his heir. Lord Harrowmont should be our king. He was King Endrin's closest advisor, the only one he could trust. Endrin himself, ancestors welcome him, asked the Assembly to endorse Harrowmont. The city is torn apart. King Endrin is dead and the Assembly can't decide who takes the throne, Lord Harrowmont or that monster Balin. Everybody knows he killed his brother Trian and let his father's favorite son take the blame. And many question whether Endrin died abed, as we were told, or whether Balin helped him along. He is a good man and a skilled general. King Endrin trusted him with his life, and I will do no less. I am Narav Helmi, 3rd daughter of the 2nd matron of House Helmi. And you, stranger, what brings you to Orzammar at such a time? Grey Warden? That explains why they allowed you past the gates. What kind of aid do you mean? A blight? Now? But our warriors are killing each other in the streets. I'm sorry, stranger. I fear there will be no aid for you in Orzammar. If you seek Lord Harrowmont's support, I suggest you talk with his trusted advisor, Dulin Ferender. He might be able to get you an audience.
Excuse me, do you have a moment?
Greetings, and welcome to Garen Garrison's Luxury Goods Shop. Wow, there are a lot of you. And I've never seen one of those before. The things they come up with. What was I saying? Oh, I was hoping you wouldn't notice. Most people don't anymore. Or maybe they're too polite to mention it. I had a little incident a few years back. Too much time with the raw lyrium ore, you know. Maybe it was a bad vein. I cut myself and the dust got straight in the blood. Since then, it's been a little hard for me to concentrate. Except when forging. Then I'm straight as an arrow. Best work you've ever seen. Look around the shop. See for yourself. Well, it's the lyrium, you know. Raw blood of the earth. It's more alive than you and me. Most of the time, that's no problem. When it's all bundled up in a piece of steel, it'll leave you alone. But handling the ore directly, sometimes you get burned. It's not just your skin it takes off. It'll burn directly into your mind. Aye, of course we are. Weak surfacers like you touch the raw ore, and you'll bleed from your eyeballs in hours. Weird seeing how big you are. Even surface dwarves lose it. Us down here, though, we should be able to handle it just fine. Only not too much, and not every day, and not breathing the dust, and not direct in the blood. Ancestors' own bad luck. Not crazy, just a little forgetful. Don't worry. I have the best blades here. Enchanted to hold fire, ice, right.
You look like you're not from around here. I've been trying forever to find someone who really knows the surface world. I don't suppose you've heard of something called the Circle? Oh, my lady, it's an honor. I've never met an actual mage. Is it true you can manipulate nature's forces with your mind? Like you were born with lyrium in your veins?
Don't let the glamour fool you, child. Wielding magic is a dangerous occupation, and a great responsibility.
I've been trying to reach someone there for years. I've sent missives with every caravan, but I never get a reply. I want to know if they would accept me for study. That would be wonderful. My name is Dagna, daughter of Janar of the Smithcasts. Tell them I've already begun reading the Tevinter Imperium's Verticum Kadab, and it's just fascinating. Did you know the Imperial Magister Lords once had genealogies of every human family known to produce a mage child? Oh, I'll go pack my bags right now. I'll be waiting by my father's shop.
The deep roads are home to the Darkspawn now. Oddly, they're supposed to be safer to travel during a blight.
What's this? A human? Did we make these tunnels tall enough for humans? I'm sorry, but I cannot allow you past the front lines without Adesha's permission. And I've heard nothing of any new patrols scheduled to leave today.
Don't let the comm fool you. The Darkspawn are down there, aren't they, Commander?
Either we finally have the edge, which I doubt, or the beasts are building up numbers for the next attack.
The surface? But I thought the vermin never went up that far except
during blights. Ancestors save us if that's what's happening. Of course not. Down here, you're bound to run into giant spiders, deep stalkers, and other vermin. A few outposts. Legion of the Dead, mostly. Fools that they are. Some scavenger types, too. It's an independent company of soldiers. They accept no command but their own. Anyone who can bear arms can join, no matter his crimes, or sanity. They hold a funeral when they join, and swear their only goal is a glorious death. Ugly beasts they are. Walk on two legs, but they have the head of a worm, and hunt in packs. Watch out. They're not afraid to take on a group their own size. Into the deep roads? Not without a full unit of soldiers to back you, my friend. Or Adesha's permission to risk yourself. Orzammar can't afford to lose its citizens or honored guests on casual visits to the deeps. Aye, for your sake.
I knew I should have stuck to common nugs. I've gone and lost them. No way I'm going back to that supplier in Dust Town. Gotta boil him before roasting, but otherwise no, safe as sand. I can't...
Oh, this
You have
is
come at a
grand.
difficult time.
The noble houses do
Orzammar
love their luxuries, don't they?
Legion of the Dead, nothing I say is provably false.
All right.
Harrowmont is the rightful king, and you
Only
know
Lord
that.
Harrowmont is fit to be king.
These are the personal apartments of High General Lord Harrowmont. No visitors are allowed at this time.
We are honored by your trust, Lord.
House Harrowmont is honored to have you.
You must be under great strain with the blight upon the land. I will pray to the stone for you.
I heard there was a Grey Warden here. I am Doolan. Word is spreading that the surface may suffer a blight. It is shameful we are not in a better position to help. In an ordinary time, Lord Harrowmont would be honored. Unfortunately, we've already caught more, so I'm afraid I won't be able to take your word. If you want to speak to Harrowmont, you will need to prove he can trust you. That's a generous offer. If you mean it, the Deschers take it very seriously. And unfortunately, Balin found some way to blackmail or intimidate House Harrowmont's best fighters into stepping down. It would certainly... Balin would never work with anyone who humiliated him in that way. Harrowmont would have no fear of meeting with you then. Excellent. The key fighters we lost were good. You can look for them in the fighters' prepper. If you need to find me again,
in support of Lord Harrowmont, the one true king of Orzammar and our future savior!
This has dragged on too long. It's an insult to King Endrin's memory.
I hope you'll support Lord Harrowmont.
Grey Warden arrives in Orzammar. Sorry, can't talk. Crier's work is never done.
Who would dare take from the memories?
I'm quite busy. Please do not disturb me.
Warden, I'm outraged. A thief in the Shaperit. What have we been reduced to? I did. He was bald, with the most garish brand across his head. Almost like he took pride in being castless. Imagine! He's probably in the slums somewhere. As if he'd find a buyer for a stolen tome in Dust Town. They couldn't know the value.
Oh, pardon me. Were you looking for a particular volume? Not that I could really help. I don't know the libraries very well. I'm just doing some research. I was looking for something about the Orton Tig. It was lost during the last Blight, and there aren't many records left. They were a noble house once, descended from the Paragon Orton, who composed the grand epic of the Seven Brothers and the Ortonic Symphony. My mother's family believes they were descended from Kalana Orton, who was training in Orzammar when the Tig fell. I'm even named for the house, Orta. Unfortunately, any records would be buried in the Tig's ruins, somewhere in the deep roads. A Grey Warden? Mother always said... I hear Prince Balin and Lord Harrowmont have both been sending out small teams. Yes, if you can find the Tig in any records, that could do it. If you could. Maybe now that you're looking.
Are you looking for records of the Grey Wardens? We have many.
When I last walked this hall, the memories often speak. I apologize, Warden. I should not burden a stranger. The Grey Warden's visit has been recorded in the memories. I'll ask, and I shall do my best to. All dwarves who die return to the... Up. They are venerated as living ancestors. There is... It could burn in a cave without vents and no one would... She went into the deep roads 2 years ago seeking out secret. But we lost too many battles. We lost our... One god. When it fell, we lost his secret to create... They are to us what a colony is to surfacers. At the others, Kal Shirak is the only other city to out... The Paragon... When it fell, we lost his secret to creating golems. I will settle your mind if I can, Warden. They ensure we forget nothing of our past. Good, your...
All right. And I'm off. Yes.
Warden, welcome. It is always a blessing for... I am Vartag Gavorn, top advisor to our good Prince Balin. What news do you bring? Ah, ancient documents indeed. These were signed in the reign of Eithnar Bimo. Now the difficulty is that the treaty only compels our king, and we are sadly lacking. No one wishes this fight over more than Balin. But while it rages... Wait, Harriman, but...
Irrefutable evidence, which I suppose you have?
I'm certain my Lord Prince would show his gratitude. Aramont promised the same portion of his estate to two different Deshers, Lady Dace and Lord Helmy. Aramont can't possibly grant it to both of them, but they won't find out until after the vote is cast. I have copies of the promissory notes Aramont gave each of them. Once they see those, they should both reconsider their votes. That's not important. If they ask, say you found them while searching the Shaper's libraries for your treaty. Lady Dace doesn't leave the quarter much, but Lord Helmy's adventurous, likes to spend his time at Tapster's in the Commons. Remember, don't tell them you got these papers from me. You learned of them and drew your own conclusions.
The Assembly is in session. Enter quietly if you wish to observe.
Your mind has gone to dust if you think we would pass such a writ. Half our houses would go broke without the surface trade.
The proposal is only effective until we have a king to ensure we are respected by the surfacers.
Leaving you conveniently positioned to take over all contracts. I'll see your head on a pike first.
Deshers, lords and ladies of the Assembly. I've already doubled the guard to prevent violence. Must I summon more?
Steward Bandalore, Balin's sympathizers are tying our hands with trivialities. They may as well open us to the sky.
I suggest we put the matter to a vote.
and I suggest you have a taste of my family's mace.
Enough! The Assembly is in recess until the members can regain control of their emotions.
News of the hour. Lord Harrowmont insinuations against...
Grey Warden arrives in Orzammar, undoubtedly to offer assistance to Lord Harrowmont.
2 years tomorrow.
So, I've been hearing rumors that a certain wine merchant is falling behind on his payments.
Right. I can't imagine what... Go on, I'm out of the nug game. Got nothing to sell. Saraka, I'm back in the game, such as it is. I don't have much besides gratitude, but find a bunch more of these and I'll toss you whatever I found.
All right. Going.
Welcome to Jannar Family Armorers. I must say, you look like our type of people. Looking for a new set of mail? At Jannar's, we have everything from leather to platinum. Has she been bothering you? It's a whiff of surface stink, and she's like a cave tick. Oh, good. Well, let me know if she does trouble you any. Ah, that girl. Magic.
This is Dagna's dream.
Do you even know what that... Dwarves don't... Please. Please, don't encourage Dagna further. Tell her you were wrong and... Lord Harrim, but the Idukans have served us well. If it is the ancestors' wisdom to keep them on the throne... Aye. But, I'm guessing by your face, you're... That she was. The best to walk these tunnels. The best smith... his work was lost centuries ago when his tide fell to the... Didn't last 6... Now she's dead in the tunnels. All that brilliance... waste. Of course. Please, don't
Yes.
You're back? But it takes 2 weeks and 4 days minimum to make the journey to the Circle Tower.
I don't even know that. That's quite impressive.
And just a little disturbing. Why do I get the feeling charting routes to the Circle Tower is one of her favorite hobbies?
I'm guessing you haven't left yet. Well, I've waited 19 years. Another month won't.
For he is lost in darkness. For you know what it is to mourn.
Topsiders? Good. The more cracks in the old way, the better. That's what Balin stands for. Not your business, but I see where the gold is. He's the traditional pick, yet he wants a new way, whether some like it or not. Just as many say Harrowmont. Neither are paragons, and the scales being equal, I go with the promise of more trade. I'll take your...
And I'm off.
Maker's blessing on you, brother. I'm Brother Burkle of the Red Cliff Chantry, returned to my ancestors' land to spread the chant of light. I'm petitioning to open a chantry in Orzammar. The Shaperit controls changes in Orzammar's structure and society. I need the Shaper of Memory's permission to open a prayer meeting. Could you talk to him? You're from the surface. You know the Chantry's good works. A Chantry here could provide more than just spiritual guidance. It could be a place of education, of refuge for widows and orphans, a place of charity. Too many in Orzammar spend their lives overlooked. The Shaperette is in the prime tier of the city, near the royal estate. Does this mean you will help me then? Please, let...
I'm sorry. Did you have an... Although, I can't imagine your ancestors reside... My name is Vilda. Widow. I only wish I knew whether I should be asking for his safe return. It was... But he got... separated somehow. How? There is no... What? Oh,
take heart.
Please, find...
You're back? But... I'm guessing you haven't left yet.
All right.
Oh, wonderful. A dwarven tavern. I've always wanted to try some of their ale. I hear it's quite potent.
So you're a Grey Ward?
Atrust Vala, stranger. I'm Cora, your hostess. How may I serve you? So you come... I guess you're not asking for anything official, or you'd be at the Shaperate. But I can certainly give you a mole's eye. The nobles stay upstairs, except... down... It's not part of... But if you want fun, your best bet is the Proving. With 52 types of ale, 17 types of mead, and... I recommend a Brachian brew. She has a heavy head and a deep, rich taste. A Brachian brew... Vartag of... Well, I have other... Did you need something else, Warden? With 52 types of ale, 17 types... I have an award-winning honey mead. I hear... Well... Did you need something else, Warden? With 52 types of ale, 17 types of mead, and a dozen import... This might... Did you need something else, Warden? Maybe I can help. He should be by the trash barrel.
Afternoon, stranger. You looking for a stool to share a brew? Name's Naveen. I fight with Prince Balin's expeditionary field unit. Yourself? Figured as much. Good folks, Wardens. I was in the deep roads when that one came by. What was his name? Dukan, Dunk. I go where I'm sent, fight when I'm there, and leave politics where it belongs. Darkspawn. Not much use in turning our weapons elsewhere while those vermin still live. Every Grey Warden ends up there. Go die in the dark. Getting more crowded these days, though. Lots of people interested all of us. Balin ordered us in at first bell. He's splitting us, looking for signs of Bronca, I guess. Seems to be who everyone's after. Lord Harrowmont's got his own men there. Oh, I guess the city's getting to miss having a paragon. Everyone wants some... Balin ordered us, looking for signs of Bronca. Watch.
You're the Grey Warden, aren't you?
Told him I don't understand why the provings aren't open. Lord Dennick Helmy, honored Desher of the Orzammar Assembly, and terrible You understand what I'm saying, right? On the surface, there are no castes, and it works fine. Am I right, Warden? But there are those like you who see this with... Well, I've taken... You know, Orzammar are so mired in tradition, no one bothers asking if the castes are even necessary. Me and 79, they're not fond of my views on equality.
What do you want? Hey, I heard about you. People are saying, I figured you'd be the one, but I guess you're just like all the rest. Bronca's a paragon. Only one smart enough to be raised in the last 4... It's been 2 years since she disappeared. I know he wants it for himself, right? A little blessing from the ancient. You are looking for it. Well, sod off, you... Sod off, Duster.
This ale was perfect with a slow roasted nut.
I can't take it! Back so soon? The proving is not finished. What happened?
Yes.
Let me guess. This is where the poor people live.
Time for more practice. We'll get money for their... Get them out of it.
Who are you? You don't look like any guardsman I ever saw, and that's not much of a uniform. Oh, you looking for a chance? Could be I have that opportunity. Especially for some... no offense, but like about the laws are meant to keep mages away from the stuff, so... You want an investment opportunity? You can keep it, or... And, if you bring back his return order, I could pay you, you haggle like a murderer. Here's the lyrium, then. I'll be waiting for the next order.
What are you looking for? We got nothing to buy for the likes of you. Or maybe you wanted to sell.
What do you want, Warden? You're out of your element down here. Is that so? What makes you think anyone here would turn me, this person in? You've walked into a sodding fight, Warden, and I've already passed your stupid tome along. Too bad for you.
Well together.
Your clothes are so fancy. Did you get them topside? My mam used to say they don't got no stone to protect them topside. If I go up there, I'm gonna fall into the sky. Yes. When my dad left, he never came back. Who's to say he didn't... Don't...
Well, look at that. It's not often old Nadezhda sees a fine-dressed stranger here in Dust Town. Help a poor cripple. Well, it takes a stranger to notice. What takes you out of the Diamond Quarters, stranger? You got a vice you're looking for old Nadezhda to fill? It's pretty much as you're born to wear a branded face in Orzammar. Means the Deep Lords burn it into us the day we're born. Take yourself up to Tapster's. I'll just stay out of...
Spare a bit for the needy? Please. It's not for me, it's for my child. Have you a call? It's for my son. He's sick. Thank you. But no! I can't bear to even... My son's spot. Unless I agree to abandon the child in the deep... You would do that? But why? Then I do not...
And I'm off.
You're back?
I don't...
I'm guessing you haven't left yet. You talked to him? Of course he won't. I don't care if I lose my caste. I'll stay on the surface forever.
Are all Kunari as quiet as you
Are all mages as chatty as you?
are? That's fair.
Warriors at least would be bigger.
Watch for Piotr Naidukin. He has 11 decapitations so far. He needs...
Look, I already told the Proving Master I withdrew. Do you have to keep harassing me?
Nor I you, but it's pretty obvious who you're working for. So I take it you weren't sent here to find out if I withdrew from the proving. In that case, never mind. Look, it's just, when I was younger, I had a thing with this Idukan girl, Revelka. Lesser cousin, nowhere near the throne. Her family wanted her marrying up, so they matched her with a BMO. But we didn't exactly stop seeing each other. Balin's fighter, Miyaja, showed me love letters they have, from Revelka to me. If I fight, they'll expose us. You'd do that? I don't know how to thank you. I know it's my own fault, but I'd have married her if I could. Balin's fighter, Miyaja, has the letters. If you make sure she never shows them to anyone, I'll fight for Harriman again. But you need to find them quickly. Registrations close once the first bout starts.
The proving will begin shortly. Or were you here to take part in the fight? No.
And I'm off.
Don't take it personally. Hana-shan's a member of the Silent Sisters. She doesn't talk to anyone. They're an order of female warriors. When no one listened to her, the women who joined her order cut out their tongues in her honor. I am Ferinden. As you might imagine, she requires my services for more money. The Silent Sisters support the sitting king. They are loyal servants to the Idukans. May ancestors watch over your path.
You looking at something?
Get out of here!
Fine to see you here, Ward. It's a rare opportunity to fight against someone so exotically trained. Say the word and I'll line up a team from... They're a hungry bunch who employ unusual tactics. Understand? The younger houses, we give small payouts. Maybe a bonus from time to time. But this isn't about money. It's about... We've got some young...
think the tower is ever going to get back to what it was when...
I don't know. A great number of people died. It will be difficult to imagine.
The Mages Collective thanks you.
Going.
My men have scouted the tower. You are very thorough. I'm impressed.
Welcome back, friend. You'll be glad to learn that the Circle is well... Orzammar. Indeed. You have piqued my curiosity. It is common knowledge that dwarves lack the aptitude for spellcraft. She will never be able to weave the simplest magic, no matter how hard she tries. Fascinating. I suppose the Circle should be flattered. I cannot deny anyone, dwarf or human, the chance to learn. Knowledge should not be withheld from those who seek it. Tell Dagna of Orzammar that this path will not be easy. But if she chooses it, then she is welcome here at the Circle. She will live and study with the Tranquil, and perhaps the apprentices, when it is appropriate. If only the Circle was in better shape. I fear she may be disappointed when she arrives. This will be interesting. She could tell us much about our dwarven neighbors. Yes, the more I think about it, the more I like the idea. I shall take this as an indication that perhaps things are starting to look up for the Circle. Thank you. You've already done much for... I wish you...
I'm sure you need supplies after that, don't you? You really killed all... I'm sure you need supplies.
Fine weapon and arms, Dwarven made.
Your efforts are greatly appreciated.
I am here. I shall do so.
You're welcome here, friend.
Enchantment?
Are you sure I can't?
Enchantment?
How dear of you. Thank you so much. Oh, how dear of you. Thank you so much. A fine gift. You have my thanks.
Unexpected. Thank you.
Oh, marvelous.
A fine gift. You have my thanks. What have you there? A mirror? It is just the same as the mirror which Flemeth smashed on the ground so long ago. It is incredible that you found one so like it. I am uncertain what to say. You must wish something in return, certainly. I have never received a gift. Not one that did not also come with a price attached. Perhaps there is a price to pay yet, hmm? If so, 'tis deserved. Thank you. Truly.
You have my thanks. You have my thanks. You have my thanks. Yes.
Yes.
Yes. Aren't you chilly, Sten?
Chilly. I don't know this word.
It's much warmer where you're from, isn't it? Don't you feel cold?
I suppose.
I don't imagine we can find a cloak in your size, can we?
What?
Nothing. Don't mind me. Now I wonder where I could get a skein of good wool yarn.
Come on, you've rested enough. We need to get these out of the tower before they get fragrant.
Touching those abominations. Going. All right.
Oh, it's you! You saved the... You'll settle for a handshake, won't you? Maybe a kiss on the forehead, eh? Rokek? Well, he's a personal friend, and sometimes we, you know... Yes! What about 50 sovereigns? That's a good price, no? Look, I have 65 sovereigns and this dagger I stumbled upon in the tower. Will that do? Done and done. You have your gold, and I have my lyrium. Everyone's happy. Out of curiosity, do you know why this lyrium took so long to get here? Dwarves and their politics. Always causing trouble. How is the situation now? Ah, I see. Well, I just wanted to know if I should expect another late delivery. Well, mages need lyrium for spells and things. Nothing you'd know about. I'm sure you have far better things to worry about, after all.
Alistair, what's this?
It's a sock?
It's a filthy sock. How did it find its way to my bedroll?
Maybe it likes you. Socks are sneaky like that. Anyway, it's not mine.
It has your name stitched on it.
Oh, part of Templar training back at the Chantry. The men were always getting their socks mixed up. Anyway, sorry about that. I'll take it from you right now. One of my socks is feeling a little damp anyway. A change would be nice.
You're going to put it on? It's filthy.
And dry. We're not exactly traveling in the lap of luxury here.
What hideous habits you've picked up.
Hello, how can I... Oh, please tell me what they said. And, I need to pack. No, my parents would get suspicious. I need to go. Then I should... If you ever go to...
Well, if it isn't my new best friend. Excellent. Now, that was 10 sovereigns we agreed to, right? That seems pretty steep. I can't believe I'd offer that much. But I do appreciate what you did. I'm gonna give you 25, and let's call it even.
Going.
You're the best wrangler I've ever seen. But there's more out there.
Why do you keep looking at me like that, mage?
I beg your pardon. I didn't mean to stare. I've never seen a Kunari before.
You can blink once in a while, I'll still be here. Their warriors at least would be bigger.
Watch for Piotr Naidukin. He's won the squad combat 4 years running. He has 11 decapitations so far. He needs just 3 more for the one-season record. Front row. Name's Varek. But my backers know not to hand me a pick any day there's blood on the stone, if you know what I mean. Sure. Any dispute brought to the proving...
Look, I already told the Proving Master I withdrew. Do you have to keep harassing me? Nor I you, but it's pretty obvious who you're working for. So I take it you weren't sent here to find out if I withdrew from the... Look, her family wanted her marrying. If I fight, they'll expose us.
Get out of here!
You new in the fights? I don't remember seeing you before. It's a pleasure. Sorry. Name's Guidon, and I just tendered my resignation. Somehow I don't think the ancestors will favor me today. It's not so much what happened, as what's going to. I heard from a reliable source Lord Harriman's already given up the throne. Balin called this whole proving to let his lordship save face when he concedes. Oh? And where did you hear this? That's more reliable than a member of the Assembly. Well, that's not what I expected. I know Lord Harrowmont. He's an upstanding man. He'd never lie to someone's face. Maybe you're right. I'm just a warrior. I've always tried to stay out of these noble politics. If I find out this whole thing was some flunky of Balin's lying to me for his own gain, I'll... Maybe I will at that.
This area is off limits. Combatants only. Is that an accusation? It's illegal to threaten proving fighters outside the ring.
Not helping them keep their dirty secrets, though. That's another story. I bet you would.
Just tell Basil Harrowmont to fight.
Then you'll see them. On the front page of a broadsheet.
Come on, Luke John. We have a fight to prepare for. You are quickly overstepping your welcome.
And I'm off. Going.
Guards, remove this intruder. Guards, remove this intruder.
The proving's almost starting. I should leave if you haven't found anything. Where did you get those? No, I don't want to know. Just... thank you. I can't say what it means to know my Revelka is safe. I will be glad to fight for Harrowmont in the provings. Thank you again, friend.
Or were you here to take... Well, that's a surprise. Let me just... Now, is there a particular name you wish listed? We'll just call you Grey Warden. Seeing we actually... Are you ready to start? That's what... One, do you want to start, or would you like some time? The fighters' quarters are behind... Go down to the ring, then. I'll be right there. This is the glory proving. Fought under the eyes of the Paragons of Orzammar to honor the memory of King Endrin. First up is Sewern of the Warrior Caste. Many of you remember when Sewern made history as a lad of 12 by defeating his own father in this very ring. Today, he fights as a champion for Prince Balin. Opposing him, in Lord Harrowmont's name, is a member of the famed Grey Wardens.
In the name of House Idukan and our future King Balin.
First warrior to fall is vanquished. Fight! The winner is the Grey Warden! That was an exciting start, Warden. Suwern is rarely trounced, and so thoroughly. Are you ready for your next opponent? Excellent! Let us go. This is a glory proving, fought under the eyes of the Paragons of Orzammar to honor the memory of King Endrin. This round, Paramount's champion takes on the notorious duo, the warrior caste twin terrors, now fighting for Prince Balin, Biaja and Lukjan.
May the stone honor you.
When you fall.
First warrior to fall is vanquished. Fight!
That won't stop me!
The winner is the Grey Warden! Well, that was an exciting bout. 2-on-1, and you took them both easily. Are you ready for your next opponent? Excellent! Let us go. This is a glory proving, fought under the eyes of the Paragons of Orzammar to honor the memory of King Endrin. Paramount's champion has held the field so far, but how will he do against one of the legendary Silent Sisters? We'll find out as the Warden faces Lady Hanishan, who proves her worth to Paragon Ashtith the Grey by cutting out her own tongue. And to our Prince Ba... First... The winner is the... Paramount will be pleased, Warden. Are you ready for your next opponent? This round is Master of all, Grey Warden, choose your second, for you face Wojciech Ivo and Valans. Last one step. The winner is... Wojciech Ivo is one of the best this... Are you ready for your next opponent? Very well. Good. Are you... The crowd is eager to see another victory. Go down. This is the only challenge. Each will lead a full unit.
You fight well, but your judgment is questioned. The throne will never leave House Aydukin.
You honor me.
Last one stand. Good. The crowd is eager to see this.
You fight well, but your judgment is questionable. The throne will never leave House.
You honor me.
Last. the Grey Warden! Congratulations! You defeated the man Prince Trian himself Do you deny this? Then it is my honor to declare this Grey Warden champion of the proving, who has through this day, we affirm the friendship.
All Kunari as quiet as you are.
Are all mages as chatty as you?
That's fair.
You're the best wrangler I've ever seen. But there's more out there.
News of the hour. Lord Balin promises radical changes that will offend the ancient paradigm. Have our traditions no more. News of the hour. 2 more clans endorse Lord Balin as the new king. Change is inevitable. And it must come quickly.
You found it. Warden, you have my gratitude. You're a bright spot in an otherwise...
Ah, you return, Warden. Is there more you would know from Orzammar? That is especially for one so new to our city. I thought, on what basis would you have me insult the ancestors? What sort of charities do you mean? I am not certain this is but it's possible. Very well. At least the word. Now, is there anything more? I will...
News of the hour. Does Lord Aramon think that Orzammar can hold on to the Legion of the Dead sighted battling dark... Lord Balin's impending marriage to a castless proves his dedication to...
Time for more practice. Witness.
This is annoying.
What's going on? By the ancestors. Good on you, Warden. You caught them in the act. I guess desperate times drive people to strange things. Thanks again, Warden.
Yes. Going. All right. Yes. Going.
The prince values your support.
No one enters the prince's estate without an invitation.
Greetings.